Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is Anastasia and this is Gaiana Ascended. Today's topic is going to be, what do they want to happen with you? And we have 3 piles to choose from today. As far as intros, just the usual. I have my Juicy Love Messages mini Love Messages deck, and you can get that at makeplayingcards.com, and the link is in the description box. And I'm also an affiliate with Otter Spirit Bracelets, so you can check out the discount codes and the link for those as well. So thank you everyone for being here. So let's get into the pile selection today. So for pile 1, you have the Clear and Shield Your Energy card, El Morya. And you have the Wizard's Tarot and this Charoite and Organite pendant. Pile 2, you have the Power of Joy, the Maitraya Buddha card. You have the Everyday Witch Tarot. And you have the little Love is Love rainbow and the This is Fine kitty cat. And for pile 3, you have the Archangel Michael card, You Can Do It, with the Gilded Tarot Royale and this lovely cherub pendant. So remember, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. It's not your message. Make sure that you do not make any life decisions, major life decisions rather, from a general tarot reading. And I think that's it. You may have more than one pile, you may have more than one person, that's totally fine. But go ahead and tune into your energy. Center yourself. Take a deep breath. Tune into the energy of your person and pick whichever pile you're drawn to the most. The timestamps will be pinned in the comments, and they will also be in the description box. And I'll just give you a moment to choose whichever pile you're drawn to, and I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If you chose the Clear and Shield Your Energy card, El Morya, and this Charoite Organite pendant and the Wizard's Tarot, this is going to be your reading. We will get into the pre-shuffled cards for you and your person's overall energy, and we will get some oracle cards, advice, messages cards, and confirmations at the end. So stick around if that's something that you're interested in. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. So what do they want to happen? Well, I feel like this is someone who is approaching this connection perhaps in sort of a spiritual mindset. This may be a connection where you felt like you had to clear your energy with the Organite pendant and this card. You may have felt like either there's a lot of negative energy or gossip around this connection, or this is a connection where it's something that you felt like, for some of you, this may be someone where you're like, I don't know if this is something that I want. Maybe I just need to clear my energy and protect myself. But that may not come through in the cards. We'll see if the overall energy connects to the cover card. So I don't usually film this late at night, so this is kind of, I think there's only been 1 or 2 other times that I filmed at night, so we'll see how this goes. But I got the green light from the archangels and it was like, go now, and I'm like, at 9 o'clock? Okay. So maybe you're a night owl, or someone could work nights. Anyway, let's get into the energy. So make music. So you could be a musician, your person could be a musician. We have this beautiful harp here, so someone could play harp, or like listening to harp music, or be into fairies, and maybe have this kind of reddish, long, beautiful hair. So there could be a musical connection. Whoa. We have the Detective card, Investigator. It says Investigator of Truth, Sleuth, Clues Pursuer, Truth Unveiled. So, yeah, this could be someone that's kind of spying on you. Somebody who's trying to get clues, they're trying to suss you out, or maybe that's something that you've been doing about this connection. Maybe music has been something that's brought clues to you, like information. Channeled songs have connected with you and your person in regard to this relationship, something like that. We have the Hermit, so Virgo energy. So yeah, there's a very spiritual, like soul-seeking kind of, almost like this person's like in the background just watching you. So maybe there's not a lot of communication in this connection. You're getting like messages through music, and the two of you could be like spying on each other from a distance. We have thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Yeah. So I'm also hearing that song Missing You by John Waite. I think it's from the 80s. I ain't missing you. So this person, I've been lying to myself is what the lyric is. I ain't missing you, no matter what my friends say. So you could have mutual friends with this person, or maybe this person's trying to act cool, like they don't miss you. We have, I wonder if you feel the same way, wondering. Okay, so it feels like either this is a connection where you have not been in a relationship yet, and someone's just kind of in the background watching and waiting, trying to get to know you, trying to understand more about you, or you're in some sort of separation here. And then we have soulmate. This is giving me Sam and Dean vibes from why can't I think of the name right now? This is so ridiculous, you guys. I can think of Sam and Dean, but not the show name. All right, somebody help me. I'm just gonna move on. Maybe it'll come to me. Anyway, you could feel that this person is your soulmate. There could be a twin flame dynamic going on here. Doesn't have to be. And I like reading the Spanish words alma gemela, and then gran conexión, relación. Okay. And then we have the caterpillar potential. So yeah, this is a connection that never really reached its full potential. And I feel like there's something about being sort of in an incubation phase. I don't feel like the two of you are connecting right now, except maybe through music. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into what this person wants to happen with you. Okay, pile one's person spirit. What do they want to happen with pile one? Pile one's spirit. Pile one's spirit? No. Pile one's person. I'm looking at these and I'm thinking of spirits. I just heard Spirited Away. I love that movie. Oh, I almost thought of the Sam and Dean show. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. Anyway. What does your person want to happen, pile one? Let's find out. Spirit, pile one's person. What do they want to happen with pile one, please? Okay. We have justice. We have the 9 of swords. Okay. Interesting. So this could be someone that needs to bring you some sort of truth. They may need to bring you some sort of justice, and they know that. They are losing sleep. They're stressing out over this connection. Some of them may want to marry you, although I don't feel like a lot of you are in that like depth of a connection with this person yet, but let's see. Spirit, what does pile one's person want to happen with pile one, please? This deck is crazy. Page of Wands. Look at these. There's all these staffs with like a glowing tip. Oh my goodness. Don't even know what that's. Okay. Sorry. This person is very attracted to you. A part of them lights up when they think of you. This is someone who wants to spark something up, but there's sort of a level of immaturity here. We have 2 of swords. Yeah, this person is, they're very passionate about you, but they don't really know what to do about this connection. So let's see. What do they want to happen? They may not know. They may not know what they want. The 9 of Wands. The 9 of Cups. Well. This person feels guilty for something. They know that they owe you something here. They need to either bring this truth forward. This could be somebody that has feelings for you, right? You could be the one wondering. But I think you're both wondering, this is like the overall energy between you. So you're both wondering if the other one is missing you. There's a lot of desire, a lot of like passion here. But there's just this, like, I don't know which way to go. So there's, with the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Wands, this person could be very much about pleasure, like pleasure seeking, and they could be very much about themselves, like just enjoying themselves. I do feel like maybe when they're at work, they're like fantasizing about you. They're also showing me these 2 cards and how this is like a cold, empty office, like it's like a legal office, right? And then this is like a warm library, and he's kicking back and he's in casual clothes, and he's just like having all these pleasurable fantasies. So, and this is a card of chemistry, desire, wishes coming true. Yeah, and then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this person, I just heard, let's get it on, let's get it on. Okay, so this is someone who's very passionately attracted to you, and they want to move things forward, but you may have this person blocked. There's something here about like trying to hold this passion back. They're trying to keep it at bay, but it's causing them a lot of anxiety. We have 999, and 9 is a number of being alone, solitude. And these cards are basically saying that this person is stressed. They may be relieving their stress and anxiety with passionate thoughts of you at night. They may know that they have left you. You may be losing sleep over this. You may be confused, not knowing what's going on here. It's complicated. What do they want to happen? They don't want to give up on this connection, but they're really not ready to put their guard down or give up their freedom. Right now, they kind of want to continue to, I'm hearing the word fret over this. They don't really know. They just know that they may owe you an apology or something. They need to come out of this hiding, and they want to warm things up with you, but it's like this, it's not really, there's not much follow through here, but there is this sort of wounded warrior. I'm not going to give up. There's still a lot of passion here. And there's something about keeping people out of this, like gossip. That was coming up at the very beginning. Like there's some sort of like trying to protect themselves from gossip, or I'm hearing like headhunters. So there's something about trying to protect you. And what's Sam and Dean coming through this video, this reading? Something about like demon hunters. I still can't think of it. This is ridiculous, you guys. All right. So we're working on what your person wants to happen here. I'm not really sure. It's like they're kind of just in this holding pattern. They want to keep their independence. Let's see. Let's get some clarifiers. And we're just going to put that over there because that was back of deck energy. So they do really, really find you attractive, but there is a lack of follow through here. What do they want to happen, please? The Page of Cups. Yeah, they do owe you an apology. The 2 of Wands. They're stressing out about these plans that they need to make. So there's some sort of plans they need to make. There's a decision here, obviously. And they need to, okay, the Empress. They need to apologize to you. And if you have not been in a connection with this person yet, and this is just someone who's like watching you and has a crush on you, they're trying to figure out how to ask you out, and they're terrified of rejection, okay? Yeah, okay. They're fiercely attracted to you. I mean, you're probably, as the Empress, the most attractive person that they've ever seen. So they're very attracted to you. They're very drawn to you. Some of them may want to have children with you if that's the stage of life you're in. 8 of Swords. Right now we got some bondage stuff coming through here. My goodness. This person's very, very physically lit up about you right now, but there's that Hermit. Look, these have similar energies too. And the 7 of Wands. the Three of Cups, and the Lovers, and the Five of Swords, the Cups, and the Devil. I'm trying to understand why this person is acting this way, and it's right here. So this is third-party situation energy. So this person may have chosen someone over you. And because of this fact, you may have blocked this person. This person may not be coming forward because even though they feel this way about you, they could have chosen someone else and they could be with someone else right now. But it feels like it wasn't the right choice. And they're very conflicted now. They're very much considering walking away from this, Judgment and the Devil, the Tower and the Moon. Okay. It really wasn't the right decision. So if somebody here chose someone else over you, like you're the Empress, but this person chose the Queen of Wands. And now it's not going so well. They could be fighting. They could have even, some of you, this person like literally put you in a third party situation, like situationship. So you were with them while they were with other people and you didn't know about that necessarily, or you did, but it wasn't like, this person may have ghosted you, right? So it's like, they noped away. And it does feel like it was they walked into something that was more toxic than they anticipated. They went after something that felt very passionate, a person that felt maybe like a match to them. But they're going through some sort of massive awakening here with Judgment, the Tower, and the Moon. Like something is being revealed. There's a serious... this person was like living behind a mask. They were creating their own illusions. They were going after superficial things, like physical, passionate things here. And they don't want to let go of you, okay? But this person's kind of holding you on a string. Like this is the kind of situation where someone ghosts you, but they don't block you. Chariot, Ten of Pentacles. Because this is somebody who's like, they don't want to let go of you, but they made the wrong choice. And they miss you, they're craving you, they're desiring you. They wonder if you feel the same. They feel the soul connection, this strong hermit energy. They don't have to be a Virgo, but they're going through some massive, like maturing, a lot of lessons here. Maybe they've aged since you last seen them. They're feeling old anyways. They're spying on you, and they still seem to be going through some sort of pleasure seeking. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. So what does this person want? They want you, but they chose someone else. And now they're hiding. And they want to apologize, but they're having either sleepless nights or they're dreaming about you. They're in the process of making plans. They may need to move, they may need to travel to see you, or they may need to just be focusing on something about work. And like they have more than one option here. And they don't know which way to go. They feel kind of, the two of you are somewhat like tethered together. They feel this, but they don't know how to come out of this place and put their walls down. So, and some of you could be married to someone else. That's coming through. Okay, so what do they want to happen? I keep hearing, I don't know. So this person doesn't know what they want with you, but they want you, but they don't know what they want with you. Yay. So you guys, this reading's confusing, but hopefully you guys understand. If this is your person, you're probably like, yeah, exactly. So this person's kind of in limbo about what to do. And they know they owe you an apology. They need to clean the slate or clear things up. Seeing some roses here. Interesting. Okay. Spring timing cards. So maybe, they are preparing. So, okay. There's something about either you met this person in the spring and maybe there's a Page of Cups here. So there was some sort of love, affection, attraction, but it was like new love. It was like crushy. It was like, let's go out on a few dates. But there's something here about it getting too serious too fast. This person is, maybe they promised you something that they couldn't deliver, right? So they know that they need to put in the work. And so I do feel this energy of like, I've got my head down. I'm trying to put in the work here, but I'm fantasizing about you, but I made another choice and it didn't go well for them. So they could be, if you're watching this when I'm filming, this is the end of October. So Northern Hemisphere, we're actually in fall. So anyways, next spring, this person could be like trying to make plans for spring. I'm also hearing like a springboard. Like this person like has things that they need to put certain things in order. I'm hearing launch pad, springboard. I don't know exactly what that's about. I'm also seeing people on a rebounder, like a trampoline. That's just coming through. We have attractive, passion, mutual feelings, feeling drawn to someone. So they are very attracted to you and they do feel very drawn to you. And there is this planting the seed thing. Again, they could very much want to have children with you, but they realize that they have to mature and put in the work. This could also be that a Page of Wands can be a child. So they could want children with you. Some of you have a child with this person already, but they, chose somebody else. Take your scenario how it fits you, but there's definitely the desire for a child or feeling like a child, or just like wanting to do the thing that makes a child. Very much so. Past suffering, past affecting the present, lack, betrayal, victim, let the past go. So I do feel like this person betrayed you. And it's making it really hard for them to show up. And I think she's blindfolded. I think this person left you feeling really confused. They really didn't tell you the depth of their feelings for you. This is someone who didn't show you how much you mean to them. They were going after the wrong things. I just keep hearing that. So they're trying to let go of the past. They have mutual attraction for you. They know they need to put in the work, and they're in this sort of like, should I or should I not? Like, what will happen? Like, is it all going to come falling apart? Like falling apart? Crashing down? Is it all going to fall apart? Is it all going to come crashing down? I do feel like this person is flustered when they think of you, and they don't really know how to express what it is that they want. And that's part of what's coming through this reading. Sorry, that's my teenager. He's playing Sonic. Structure, foundation. Wants to build a foundation. Balance, building slow and steady, forming. Okay. So this is what they feel insecure and indecisive about. This person is having a lot of insecurities about whether or not they should tell you the truth. Because an Ace of Swords would be like a... Yeah, now my throat chakra's... It's like some piece of the oatmeal energy ball I just ate. Stuck in my throat. I'm not going to say that. So anyways, Ace of Swords. This person's really cheeky, too. They have clever, pickup lines and stuff like that. But anyway, this person doesn't want to tell you the truth. They've been keeping something from you here, and they want to continue to keep you in the dark, but they're considering revealing this truth to you once they have some sort of foundation. So there is something here about putting in the work and having to build something. So they feel very immature, like you're the Empress and they're the Page of Wands. So that's not a match. The Empress is not gonna have anything to do with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands doesn't have a lot to offer the Empress, except for apparently cheesy pickup lines and a lot of spicy time. Okay, so let's see. What do they want to happen? Freedom, leap of faith, breaking free, new cycle, fast change, new direction. So we have Uranus here, Aquarius energy. So they want to come out of this. They want to come out, they want to come out from behind this wall. So they're rebuilding their strength. This is somebody who's rebuilding their strength. The passion is smoldering. It's very intense. It feels almost like this person's just gonna, all of a sudden, things are just gonna, I'm hearing Miley Cyrus Wrecking Ball. Like something about this situation. They've left this situation. Whatever this is with this third party, it was bad. And so they had this revelation. That all fell apart. The divine is like doing major work on them with the Judgment card and the Tower and the Moon. All these illusions, their illusions are being shattered. And now they're like, uh-oh. Apparently, they've been keeping you in their back pocket. I'm not saying that's a good thing. But they want to break free from whatever this is. And I do feel like your person is growing, though. The Hermit is a mature. It's like practically the opposite of a Page of Wands. So it's like they know that they have to show up in a very, this person knows they have to clear their energy. They have to be mature. This person has to show up and be like, I'm hearing like they want to be more like a guru than like an F-boy or a playboy or whatever you want to call it. So if this person was just messing with you, they never actually got over the connection, even if that's the way they approached it. Yeah, fears, illusions, limitations, anxiety, comfort zone, overthinking, and negative outlook. So yeah, they are in this Nine of Swords energy. They're not having a good time. They're very insecure. They're terrified. They don't know what to do. They're hiding. They were in a lot of... I do feel like they put you in a state of fear because they weren't able to be honest with you about the depth of this connection. So they are struggling to come out of their comfort zone, but they do want to break free from this. And they're trying to regain their... this is someone who's normally optimistic, but they're feeling very negative, and there could be some very difficult things happening in their life right now that are keeping them from you. With the Tower and the Moon and Judgment, it's like they're going through some major karmic lessons. So they want to break free from these illusions. They're trying to build up the courage here. They're building a foundation so that they can show up with more. But at the same time, this person is like really afraid to make the wrong move here. And it's safer for them to fantasize about you and to watch you from a distance, right, than to do anything. And then, something about songs coming through. Oh, look at this. Overthinking, in their head, worries, fears. Look at this. Yeah, they're very much... And I think that if they know that they put you through something, somebody would be careful. This is a general reading, but some of you, this person... they're just not in a healthy place. They need to go through what the divine is putting them through, because this is somebody who may have used you, pleasure-seeking, and they do care about you. They do have, but it's an immature kind of love. This person needs to mature. But that's what's going on here. They are going through it. They don't really have a choice. Life has thrown them a curveball. Yeah, Pluto. So death, endings, resilient, transformation, power. So Scorpio energy here. So they are going through a massive death and rebirth. So this is somebody who's having to face their shadows, having to face their darkness. Anything else? Let me see this reading. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. Anything else about what this person wants? So what do they want? They want to break free from their fears, their illusions. They're very attracted to you. They know they betrayed you. They want to come and apologize, but they're afraid to do it. They know they have to show up with something, and they don't have that. Whatever it is that they need to show up with. For some of you, it's like a gift or stability or, yeah. If this person victimized you, though, I mean, it's up to you. We'll get you advice, but it's up to you. Excuse me, if you want this person back. Because a lot of you have this person blocked. Okay. All right. Anything else? Full moon in Sagittarius. So you or they could be a Sagittarius. But yeah, so look at the bigger picture. This person's trying to get a bigger... Stop it. Thank you from the peanut gallery. This person is very... Stop saying inappropriate things, pal one's person. I'm trying to have a nice PG reading here. They need to shoot their shot. And they're trying to figure out... It's like they're trying to look at this connection from, like, instead of, like, focusing... You know when you're in a connection with somebody and you're really up close and you don't really understand the implications. You don't really understand the feelings. It's like you're too close. And this person's like, okay, we need this separation because I need to see, like, the bigger picture. They need to look at this and, like, do a review of the whole connection. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Are we still in Libra season? Oh, we're going into Scorpio. Yeah, because it's the 22nd. So, yeah, something about the end of this year, going into next spring, this person's going through, like, a life review. They're trying to understand this connection from a higher perspective. They're trying to maybe learn more about themselves on a spiritual level, trying to understand you. And this is very much someone who's watching you. I do feel like they want this to be a win-win situation for both of you. And Libra is like a connection. So they could have, like, a North Node in Libra, something like that, where this person could be very independent, philosophical, very expansive, very, it's hard to pin this person down or get this person to commit, but it's like they're learning about how to be in relationship in this lifetime. So the full moon in Libra is coming in and saying, like, this is somebody who's like, how can we make this work? Maybe we can make this work. This is, marriage. Justice is Libra energy too. Maybe we can make this work. So they're trying to figure out if this would be a good idea, if the two of you should actually be a thing. But there's all this past betrayal, and they may not be able to... Yeah, you may not be able to get over it, is what I'm hearing, whatever they did. So, and we could have some Aries here. Yeah, your commitment is being tested. The commitment to the two of you, between the two of you, is being tested. So, yeah, I am feeling like spring, Aries season. So I think this person's, like, weighing out their options. They're trying to figure out if they should do this or not. So they don't know exactly what they want to happen, but they are considering coming in, apologizing, maybe asking you out again, expressing their feelings, telling you the truth, trying to make things up to you, and maybe have a relationship. But it looks like whatever they did puts you in a very compromising position, and they're feeling very, very insecure now because of whatever they did to you or whatever happened between the two of you. So let's get you some advice. So what should pile one do? I'm definitely, like, I'm feeling this feeling of, like, you guys want answers and I want answers, and we're sitting here and we're, like, trying to get answers, but I'm having trouble, like, getting your person. I feel like that's how you might feel. You're like, just tell me. Like, you can feel this person and you're like, it would be a lot easier if you just come and tell me, like, maybe you guys are really willing to work it out with this person, but they're just so afraid that it's not going to, go over well. So, okay, what should you do? Pile one. What should they do, Spirit? You are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself, just like your person. So if this is a mirroring thing, it's something about shooting your shot too. Like, I do feel like this is a very powerful connection. We have an 8 here, infinity symbol. So yeah, divine counterparts potentially for some of you. 35, it's another 8. So 88. Let go of a fixed plan. Allow for spontaneity and growth. Especially if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you might have to do that. Or if you are one, that might be something that you could be very opposite people too. And yeah, So that could be part of the challenge here, is there could be a need for a certain level of freedom that the other one is not feeling comfortable or safe with. So if your person is needing a lot of freedom right now, they don't want to come forward because they know it would hurt you, especially if they're not ready to give up, you know, options. Especially if they just went through maybe a breakup from a person they chose that it didn't work out. And so they're still like reeling. And maybe they did that twice. I'm getting the feeling like this person has a pattern of putting people through pain and suffering because of their own suffering. So it ends up coming out in their relationships. This inability, these insecurities, this inability to choose, to open their heart, to be honest. Yeah, so they're going through like a huge death and rebirth around this type of behavior. So just know that you're worthy. Go after what you want. Believe in yourself. And if you want this person, you're going to have to sort of be flexible and spontaneous. I do feel like this person's going to come out of nowhere, like out of left field. Okay, insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude. So there's something about books and education. So you might want to read. You may want to read some spiritual books too. This might be about expanding your consciousness, this connection, if it is like a divine counterpart connection. So I'm feeling like Spirit is coming through and saying like there's some sort of books that you could be reading, some sort of spiritual path that you could be taking that would help you to come into alignment with each other. Bravery. Face the unknown with bravery. Trust your steps. So there is something about knowing that you're worthy, knowing that being brave is necessary and inspiration is everywhere. Capture your ideas. I'm hearing like take inspired action on your dreams. Believe in yourself and go for what you want in your life. There could be something you need to study. And I do feel like both of you are expanding and growing on a spiritual level. And there's something about being brave enough to just let this happen however it needs to happen. And some of you, if you feel like, you know, you need to go, if you need to take action with this person and you feel it in your soul, clear your energy, shield yourself, and take action and just see what happens. Because I do feel like the two of you are going to have a win-win outcome. And there is a potential like life partnership here. But there is some level of needing to mature. And there's a lot of, I'm hearing like the cleanup crew needs to come for this one. Self-love. Yeah. Self-love is the foundation of all love. And that is such a typical YouTube tarot reading advice card. But it's true. So be brave. Love yourself. Choose yourself. You are worthy. Don't be afraid. I think the two of you are really afraid. Yeah. And I think both of you, low external party. Yeah. Both of you are struggling with self-love, and I feel like there was a lot of projections that happened here. So, okay, let's get you some message cards. So we're going to get the divine counterparty ones. Counterparty. What is a counterparty? Oh, stop it, one's person. Something about getting you up on a counter. That's a counterparty, apparently. Thank goodness. Hail. Okay. I don't know why this happened. Yeah. There could be a lack of understanding of their underlying motives for their behaviors, and they need to mature. They both. Spirit, please don't talk in third person about my viewer. You both may need to look at your shadows to understand and gain insight on why you have this dynamic with each other. I admire you. We don't share the same values. Yeah, there could be a difference in religion, spirituality, some sort of beliefs or values here. I don't know how to feel. This person does have a blocked heart chakra. I'm not over you. Yeah, that's obvious. You didn't see my tears. I can't reach out. Do I still have a chance? I know you don't feel the same. I can't do this. Yeah, this person's in a lot of negative thinking about this right now. You broke my heart. Okay. I'm not financially stable. and I can't get enough of you, and I still have feelings for you. So this person is a bit messy, and it's interesting because there could be some projections here. Maybe this person feels like you broke their heart. You may feel like they broke your heart. I think, again, that there's two people who are feeling trapped in their head. And this could be that this person is terrified of getting any deeper into this pain. They don't want to go through heartbreak again, especially if their heart was broken in the past really badly. So, okay. Confirmations. I feel like your person doesn't want this reading to be over, and okay, hang on. I want to do confirmations, but they have some more messages for you. Hold on. Okay. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. I miss us. I am healing. Please be patient with me. I miss you more and more every day. I crave you. Yeah. You're the only one I see. Yeah, it's like when this person closes their eyes, they see you. And I feel like they are dreaming of you. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. And I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. Yeah, these were important. I want to break this no contact. Yeah, they do, but they're struggling. And it makes me happy to see you thriving even though it's without me. Okay, now confirmations. Okay, so these are extra confirmations, letters, numbers, signs, attributes, locations. We have expressive, engaging, unique features, loyal, playful and affectionate and pragmatic. Whoa, red hair. Red hair went flying. Average height. Straight hair and long hair. There are a lot of hair cards in this. Like there's a disproportionate amount. And colorful hair. Okay, with the hair. That's enough. We have the UK, Australia, and Japan. And we have the entire continent of Asia. These could be birthdays, ages, important numbers, dates, life path numbers, that sort of thing. So we have 8, 2, 4, 3, and another 4, so 44. 2, 3, 4. And get some signs and some angel numbers. So we have Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Pisces. We have a 2, so 2, 2. We have 5, 5, 5. And 66. I'm gonna get one more sign. I'm hearing to get one more sign. Cancer. Okay. And let's get a couple charms. So we have the, okay, so nautical theme could be important. Someone could be, I'm hearing like a captain of a yacht. So they may have their own yacht or something about a boat or a ship or a cruise, but this is kind of like, you know, wanting to tie things down. So like they want to ground this, they want to put the anchor in. I'm not very good at charms, you guys. We have a starfish, so they see you as a star, very special, very unique. There is love here. I do feel like this is, yeah, there's an angel here. There is love here. I just feel like there's like this energy of not knowing how to express it coming through this whole reading. Like I just don't know how to express myself. I'm struggling through this whole reading. I think you really do fluster this person. They feel like intimidated by you. And then we have this really beautiful little flower. So I'm hearing like daisies. So maybe somebody's name is Daisy. Somebody could really love daisies. And then we have this gear. So I always hear something's in the works when I see this. So there's something going on here, like there's still something missing too. It's like there's a missing piece. Like this is like a gear that's fallen out. So something about, someone could be a mechanic too of some sort. But yeah, it's like there's a piece missing that needs to be here to make things work, to make things flow. Okay, enough of those. Now you guys know why I don't do charms. All right, letters. One jumped in my lap and it fell on the ground. Hang on. Okay. We have a P, a B, peanut butter. We have an M, a D. I'm hearing Maryland, the state of Maryland. H, I, C, N, V, another B, a U and a K, so the UK coming through again. I, H, another H, an A, and a Z. Oh, we got 3 H's. Maybe somebody types those when they text, like, for laughing. Just H's. I've seen that before. Okay, that is your reading. I don't think we're going to do the animal spirit card today because these readings are kind of long and rambly. It's nighttime, so I'm not feeling it. But if you miss it, I'm sorry. Here are your letters, numbers, and charms. Thank you so much for watching. I do personals. My email is in the description box. Can you please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like this video? It really helps my channel. And thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome. Pile 2. If you chose the Love is Love rainbow pin and the This is Fine pin with a kitty cat and his coffee cup, and the Power of Joy Maitraya card, and the Everyday Witch Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we'll get into the overall energy between you and your person here, and we'll find out what they want to happen with you. And we'll get some oracle cards. We'll also get some advice messages cards and confirmations at the end, as usual. So, ooh, apparently my dinner is on my sleeve. We're just gonna hide that. Okay, so somebody could be a messy eater. So we have the Power of Joy card. So this could be a connection where this person is very joyful, very happy to meet you. There could be LGBTQIA plus people here. Someone could really like to wear these kind of prayer beads. Your person could be Buddhist, or you could just have these little statues. There's something about this connection that's very joyful, very bright. This person is very happy when they're around you. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of passion here too. This person's like, I'm good. I feel like the two of you are like sitting across on the table having coffee, like a coffee date or something. And this person's like, they're like, oh, I'm so attracted to pile 2, but I'm fine. Everything's fine. Because normally this would be like everything's like burning down around you. And you're just like, oh no, it's all fine. Like you're just kind of oblivious. And, but this is giving me more the feeling like this person's very, very like passionately attracted to you, and they're trying to be like all chill about it, right? They're just trying to be chill. So this is, and you don't have to be LGBTQIA plus, but somebody could just really like rainbows as well. But this person feels very, very happy around you, and they're very passionate about you. So let's see what else. Your overall energy, laughter. Yes, the Maitraya Buddha is the laughing Buddha. So you really make this person laugh. The two of you really make each other laugh. There's a lot of joy and humor in this connection. Yeah. So, and you could look very different too, be very different from one another. We have the Two of Wands. So there could be a distance between the two of you. I do feel like it's like there's something that you're waiting for. Maybe I'm hearing like, is she holding a map or a computer? She's holding a star map. So there's something very otherworldly about this connection. And it feels like, yeah, it's like you're waiting for this person. I just keep hearing you're waiting for this person. Somebody here is like waiting to make a move, or there's a long distance and there's plans being made, but something about navigating by the stars. I don't know. I'm not sure what that message is. We have confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages. Yeah, you're waiting for a message. Maybe the two of you are in a talking stage here, some of you. Some of you, this is somebody where you're like waiting for them to tell you that they want to be with you or that they want to take you out. Others of you, you're waiting for a message. I'm hearing like you're keeping the light on for this person. Okay, let's see. I don't really see you in a romantic way, invisible. So you may feel invisible to this person. Yeah, or this could be a friendship right now. Maybe this person doesn't realize that you have feelings for them, or vice versa. We have the bison, abundance. This is actually, there's a really sad message though about all the bison being killed on Turtle Island, on, where the United States is now. Before the United States was founded. So someone could be native to Turtle Island here in the United States. There's something very deep and very powerful, very ancient. Yeah, I all of a sudden I was just at a loss for words. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Something about looking up to the stars though, like you're both not looking at each other, but you're both looking up at the same sky. You both make each other laugh. It's like there's something here, but somebody has to like tell the truth about how they feel, and they're really afraid of being rejected. Okay. New love. Yeah, I am feeling new love in this pile. Very strong. So this could be a new connection. Oh, and homeless. So someone here could be unemployed. They could be homeless. Someone could be dealing with bankruptcy or financial struggles. Yeah. Or just there's an energy here of solitude, hunger, a desire, feeling lost. Yeah, the energy just got very, like there's such a beautiful energy here between the two of you, but there's also something very dark. So it's almost like the two of you bring each other a lot of light, a lot of joy. Maybe you're helping each other through a really difficult situation. And for some reason, somebody here doesn't want to tell the truth about how they feel, or this is like one of those situations that's unrequited, or someone's afraid to come out of the closet in some way about their feelings, and they know they have to come clean about it. So anyway, if any of this resonates, it's kind of interesting energy here. Again, pile 2, let's find out what your person wants. And not all of this has to resonate for you. And you can also take different messages in the cards that you see that I don't. Okay, so pile 2's person. Spirit, what do they want with pile 2? What do they want? What do they want to happen with my pile 2s, please? The Devil and the 2 of Cups. Ooh. I just heard dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. So this person may not have a lot of money to take you out on a date either. This is really interesting. Look at, he's got a bag of money. This person's like, do I have to sell my soul to the devil so I can get some money so I can take you out? Oh, so this person's very passionate about you. We have Capricorn energy. They really want to take you out. Yeah, this person, yeah, they want to take you out for drinks or coffee. Look at the little kitty cats and how this kitty cat's bringing the other one a fish. Oh, that's too cute. I never noticed that on this card. Oh, he's got ice cream. Maybe the two of you are struggling. It could be that both of you are struggling here. Something about only being able to like take you out to a park bench. It's like, can we go sit on a bench? Because that's all I can afford. Oh, or they want to invite you to their park bench because they live there. Oh, okay, that's a very specific message, but it is coming through this pile very strongly, and I just read what I read. I don't... but the overall energies, this person's kind of feeling like they're feeling alone. They're feeling like hungry for you. They want something here. They know they have to tell you something. They're really afraid of being rejected. But they do... I don't feel like this is them because they feel the Two of Cups. What they want to happen, they want to go out with you. They want there to be mutual feelings. So maybe you've already rejected this person, right? And so maybe they feel like there's something about like paying, not paying, making a wish like on a genie. So it feels like it's going to take a miracle for you to choose this person for some reason. They're very attracted to you. They want to do the dirty. My goodness, stop it, pal. Too. This is what happens when I film at night. The Six of Swords. Hang on, let me get some more cards. Justice. And the Two of Wands. No, the Three of Wands. Some of them are dealing with some sort of legal issue here as well. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something going on with your person needing money. There's like something very strong here where they're like, okay, so when I get that lucky break, when my legal case, like it's something here about somebody, okay, maybe some of your people are actually also like they committed a crime or something. I don't know, but I keep getting this message of like, I'll do whatever it takes, even if it gets me put in jail. I just want to see you. So it could be an analogy, you guys, because things come through and sometimes they're not literal. But yeah, they want to make a break for it. They want to escape. They need to escape from somewhere, either poverty or jail or a very, very challenging, like something that's lording over them. Like it could even be like an oppressive parent or boss, something they feel chained to, right? Or an addiction. And this person, they want to move on from whatever this is, this oppressive energy that's keeping them from being with you. So whatever that is, it's like you just make this person laugh. You make them feel so good. They feel like you're a gem. Nueva persona, a new person, persona desconocida, nuevo amor. That's so beautiful. I love the way that sounds. I like to read the Spanish on this because it's really pretty. Someone could speak Spanish. So they really want to have something to give you, and they don't feel like they have enough to give you. Yeah. This person is feeling, yeah, they have a lot they have to juggle here. But so that what they really want to happen is they want some money so they can take you out. They want to travel to you, or some of them want to be able to have a like legal commitment with you. They're like, I have to make magic. I have to work magic here. So they're waiting for an opportunity here to travel to you for a lot of you. Or to just get out of this oppressive situation. You could be with someone else too. And they want to come in and steal you away from this person. So that's coming through as well. Death card and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody who very much wants to overcome whatever is keeping the two of you apart, because they really enjoy your company. And maybe what's keeping the two of you apart is that you're not interested in them. But let's get clarifiers here. Pile 1's reading was very long and their person was confusing, but this is the readings are just unusual tonight. And I'm just rolling with it here. Let's get some clarifiers. Clarify the Devil, please. What does pile 2's person want to happen with pile 2? The Tower. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's something major has to happen here. This is intense, right? They got to break out. There's something about breaking out of prison and stealing money. I don't know why that's going through your pile. Please comment if this makes any sense to you. whatever this oppressive energy is that is keeping your person from being close to you, they want to burn it all down. I mean, look at, she's all cheeky. She's like, look what I did. They want to break down the walls between the two of you. If there's a wall between you. What is that song? I can't think of it right now. It's trying to come through. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, they want to fight their way out of whatever this is. They want to fight for this with you. There's very much something about like not being able to sit in front of you. Or for some of you, this person can be close to you, but it's like they feel tongue-tied. Like the devil's got my tongue kind of thing. The cat's got my tongue. That's coming through. Like, I can't do it. I can't say it. They're terrified. This person's like, oh my God, I can't tell you. This person has a crush on you. They can't tell you. They feel invisible. Okay. Clarify the Six of Swords. They are trying to like calm themselves down. When they think about you, it does stress them out. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. The Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, some of them could be in another relationship, or you could be married with the Queen of Pentacles here, but another message coming through is that this person wants to, you know, have a long-term relationship or a marriage with you, and they can't for whatever reason. This person is held back. They're trapped in their fearful thoughts. They're insecure. Some of them could actually be physically trapped behind a wall or bars. There's definitely travel indicated here multiple times. There's something about taking a risk, just doing it. They just need out with it is what I'm hearing. Like they just want to tell you. But the way that this person feels about you makes them feel very unsteady, and they're trying to gain some sort of like I'm hearing, you know, when you're climbing a mountain and you have to like stabilize yourself. I don't know what that word is. Like for people who climb rocks or climb mountains, there's something about the gear. I don't know. Someone could climb rocks or mountains, but there's something, they're using terms that I don't know about stabilizing. So that could be important to somebody. This person wants to overcome their insecurities and whatever is holding them back. And for a lot of you, it has to do with money, location. There's something keeping the two of you apart. And they want to sneak away. What's under there? Temperance. Yeah, some of them are in another connection. And they're like, they want to sneak away from their partner. But they're giving me this, their partner's like doing yoga in the other room, and they like open their eye and they're like trying to sneak out the back door to come and see you. So that's just going to be for a few of you. Nine of Swords and the Empress. Yeah, some of you, this person's with somebody else, that they're already in a connection. Or it could be a parent or a boss. Something that is holding this person back, but they don't want that. Whatever it is, they want to be with you. Yeah, this person craves union with you. And there's something about needing to find balance. Like you bring this person a lot of peace. Temperance is a card of healing, peace. And it's like you soothe this person's pain, their suffering, their worries. Yeah. Okay. So there's a lot going on in this energy, but what you're basically, your person, whatever your situation is, wants to break down the walls between you, overcome whatever this feeling of like they can't speak or they can't get past whatever this block is. They want to see you. They want to flirt with you. They want to take you out. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to have really intense, passionate intimacy with you. They potentially want a relationship, a marriage, a legal contract of some sort. Some of them need, like I said, they need like a judge to let them out. That's going to be for a few of you. Or some sort of justice needs to come to this person so that they can move towards you. And they want to overcome their fears and their insecurities. And I'm hearing, like, I hope you're still waiting for me. So, because they want to be able to honor you, and they really value you. They want this connection to be reciprocal. I'm also seeing food in these baskets and this card saying hunger. So it's like this person can't provide for you. So they feel unworthy. Like they know they need to be able to provide more for you. Okay. More. What do they want? Past suffering, past affecting the present, lack, betrayal, victim, let the past go. So yeah, whatever this is, and it could be that you guys had some sort of toxic trauma bond, or there's something here where, yeah, somebody here is being victimized. There could have been some sort of betrayal, but there's something about this suffering. And maybe both of you, again, both of you could have been, maybe both of you, there's something about betrayal or lust or this not being like something that you should, either of you should do for some of you. So that's affecting this, or maybe this was an affair in the past, right? Somebody had another partner, or somebody chose another person. So they want to let the past go, whatever it is that's holding them back, whatever suffering they're going through or that the two of you went through. Unexpected storm, destruction, conflict, unforeseen change, sudden news. So this is, they really want to fight for this with you. Something may have happened that pulled the two of you apart. Yeah. I'm hearing like somebody got stolen away. Something happened here, and they want to come in and they want to change this. They very much want to rewrite the story here. And there's something about burning it all down and just starting over. What do they want to happen? Cold, control. Silent, observing, hiding, feeling, secretive, blocking, emotions, mask. Yeah, I do feel like there's somebody in control of this person. They are keeping their feelings a secret from you. They're trying to decide whether they should tell you. So I do feel like this person's giving you the impression that they're not interested in you, but there's so much beauty and joy here and laughter between the two of you that I really feel like this is some kind of heavy energy that's keeping the two of you apart. So they are trying to repress their feelings. Again, there could be somebody that they can't, that's in between, that they can't show their feelings for you. They're having to control this. What do they want? Yeah, okay. External party. Friends, family, work, other people, obligations. Somebody could work in the legal field. They could work. They could just work with the homeless, too. Could be like a lawyer. Somebody could work for the IRS, bankruptcy. Random stuff coming through, sorry. But it's a lot of times it's important. So, ooh. Hang on, what do they want to happen? Nostalgia. So this person, yeah, they miss you, okay? So this is somebody from your past, most likely. They do feel like the two of you are soulmates. There's a soul connection. You may have known this person for a very long time. There's something, though, in the past between the two of you that caused pain. Something could have been very unexpected, outside of this connection, outside of your control. So whatever your situation is, the third party could be work, some sort of unexpected event that pulled the two of you apart, other people, you know, obligations to their job. It doesn't all have to be romance. Some of you, it is another partner. But they want to come in and offer you love, but they are feeling very insecure, but they want to overcome these insecurities. And again, wealth, harmony, attraction, and offer, they want to be able to offer you something financial. So they're looking for, some of them are looking for work. So they want to get a job. They want to heal. They want to clean up their life. Some of them may have had a really severe addiction that led to them being homeless. It pulled the two of you apart. So they want to clean up their life. They want to regain control. They are hiding their feelings from you. If this is just a friend of yours, they're trying not to ruin the friendship between the two of you. They really want to tell you how they feel. Okay, anything else? You are good enough. Yeah, so self-worth issues here. They're trying to build up their self-esteem. Yeah. And what else? The answers you need are coming. Yeah, they're waiting for something with this Three of Wands. Something is holding them back. So they're looking for, and this is also about like, they're trying to build up their courage to tell you how they feel. And if this was someone from the past, most of you, this is new love, or they want an opportunity to, they want a new chance with you. Because you may have, this was like never a relationship for some of you. They never got a chance to tell you that they loved you. So they're trying to build up their courage. They're trying to believe in their own worth. They need answers, some very important answers. In order to move this forward, we have Gemini energy here. Did I say Virgo? And Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, so this is somebody who's like looking for work, or yeah, they need to get out of some financial situation, or something that's holding them back, somebody that's controlling them. Be bold. Yeah, and then they're going to be bold and they're going to move towards you. So it's like they're just, their hands are tied. This person is held back against their will in some way. Okay, you need advice. And then we'll get messages cards. That's what I can get from this, you guys. Somebody needs to make a jailbreak. So if your person is in jail, please do comment, because I don't always get that coming through. Reading this coming through really strong for a group of you. Stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. So you, whatever you're doing, you are moving in the right direction. Number 4. And 25, breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. So if you're stressed out about this whole situation, take a deep breath. If this is giving you, maybe some of you don't want this person to come into your life, because this could be somebody who isn't good for you. So it's, so many people watch these. So even if there's a lot of joy, a lot of laughter, maybe you don't want this person for whatever reason, whatever happened here. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. 3. So whatever you want, like, you can clear the path. So something about, maybe you are really waiting for this person to go through whatever this is. And Spirit is saying, like, the way is clear. Stay the course. Everything's moving in the right direction. This person is waiting for something to change externally. And they're also working on overcoming self-worth issues, maybe addictions, stuff like that. Things that caused this to either never happen, or is keeping them from ever even, asking you out or telling you how they feel. So you just take a deep breath, focus on your own life, do your own thing. You're moving in the right direction if you are, whatever you're doing. I was going to say if you are, but I was like, no, it's like whatever you're doing. All right, anything else? This reading's been crazy today. Prosperity. Prosperity comes from hard work and a love for life. Maybe both of you need the money to meet. This could be just a distance and financial hardship. So focus on your prosperity. Yeah. You and your person need to make some money, I'm hearing. So make some money. And then determination. Yeah. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. Wow. So your advice in this connection is to believe that anything is possible. If you do want this person, right? There's something about the two of you being determined to just stay the course and focus on your finances, build from where you are, even if you've lost everything, right? Even if you've had a tower moment, maybe you both had a tower moment. And cleansing. Cleanse your mind and spirit. Remove negative energy. You may have messages in pile 1, although that reading was crazier than this one. In its own way. Very different though, but there could be similar themes. Yeah, especially if you did have, if you're moving away from this person, because some of you are, Something about just clearing your energy and moving towards what you want in your life. Just focus on your achievements, focus on loving life, focus on work that you love, bringing joy back into your life, laughter, staying positive, keeping your vibration up. Yeah, and miracles. Believe in miracles. Keep the faith. Okay. Woo. All right, messages cards. The readings are really taking me on a ride tonight. Okay. I wish I could take it back. So yeah, there could have been something that happened between the two of you. Maybe this person told you that they didn't see you in a romantic way also. And that could have sabotaged this because that is not the truth. So they could have really messed this up. And, you know, it's like little boy cried wolf. So now you're not going to believe them. Whoa, crazy. I was pretending to be someone else. Interesting. Yeah. All of these, Spirit? Okay. This is the end. Yeah, something has to end for the two of you to be together. And maybe this person did. They told you that they don't feel romantic towards you and this is over. Our story isn't over yet. But yeah, they didn't. They want to take that back. Soulmate. Yeah, because they feel that connection with you. I feel empty without you. Yeah. I feel like I ruined everything. Well, maybe you did. Sorry. Let me not get into a dialogue with your person. You are the person of my dreams. I need time. Yeah. You make me want to be a better person. Oh, this person has very sweet feelings for you. They really messed up, though. Whatever they did, whether it was with you or in their life so that they couldn't be with you or they rejected you. Whoa. Friends or family disapprove of this connection. Yeah, that could be what it is here, too. This person has to break away from... I'm hearing like a mother that doesn't approve or something like that. I find you incredibly attractive. And I check on you from afar. Okay, Spirit, which cards? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Okay. I'm yours forever and ever. I miss you, but I don't have time right now. Yeah, they're busy working. I think about you all the time. Whoa. I want to hold you in my arms. Do you miss me the way I miss you? We've been together for lifetimes. Will you help me? Yeah, this person is struggling. They may need your help. Our love will never cease to exist. Why do we have to be apart? And I love you so much. Okay. Now confirmations. Okay. We have locations. Sorry. I'm having trouble getting the words out all of a sudden. I really do feel like this is a situation where this person needs to confess something to you. Some of them are having to confess in a court of law too. That message is coming through so strong. Like I'm getting so much of the story and I have to like stop because I could give you guys such a detailed reading, but I can't be here for like an hour and a half. So there's so much coming through here. LGBTQIA+ just fell in my lap. Grumpy. Something's grumpy. Spiritual. Oh my goodness. Okay. Strong. Outgoing. Environmentalist. And extrovert. And relaxed. So these could be you or your person, by the way. For those of you that are new, we have tall, green eyes, wavy hair, and black hair. And we have China. And these couldn't be anything. They don't have to be where you live. They can even come through synchronicities, like you can see it on a billboard or on a truck. But this could be, you know, also locations where someone lives or ethnicities, ancestors, stuff like that. Western Europe and islands. So any of the countries that are islands besides Japan. I have Japan in there too, but I mean, technically it could be any island country. So it doesn't have to be besides Japan. I don't know why I said that. It was very quirky tonight. You're getting the night version of me. She's punchy. Okay, 2, 6, 4, 15, and another 4. So you could be seeing 44, and then that just rolled over to a 10. So these could be ages, dates, important numbers, like life path numbers, area codes, phone numbers. Let me get you some signs. Oh, dropped one. I dropped the crown chakra. Let me get... Okay. We have Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn. I'm hearing that there's one more in here, so I have to get it. There's a square. And Aquarius. Okay, and you got a lot of extra numbers. So we have 66, 1, 4, so 444 coming through. Another, no, that's a 99. 66.99. Look, they even go together. 7, 7, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 7. Oh my goodness. 6s and 7s are really important. And another 7. Oh my gosh, look at all those 7s. Somebody could really love the number 7. Oh, I wrote a little book called There's Magic in 7 when I was a little girl. Okay, anyways, moving on. Enough about me. I'll be here all night if I start telling you stories about the little books I wrote when I was a little kid. Okay, we have an E, an A, a U, an X, another A. Yeah, someone could need to get sober, AA. B, there are also other ways to get sober besides that, but I am hearing that. P, Z, O, Y, Oi, J. These ones really spin around a lot. N, O, C, and an H. Okay, aux cables coming through. Somebody could be a musician. Some of you have messages in pile 1, but only if you feel drawn. All right, we made it. This is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you need a personal, my email's in the description box. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel. I appreciate you spending your time with me today. And if this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video. And I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose the Archangel Michael card, you can do it with the Gilded Tarot Royale and this cherub pendant. This is your reading. So we will get into the overall energy here with these pre-shuffled cards, and we will get into the tarot for what your person wants. And we'll get advice, messages cards, we'll get some oracle cards, and confirmations at the end. So you may want to go check out the transmission in the community feed. I channeled a message from the archangels day before I filmed this video. That would have been yesterday for me. And yeah, the same artwork is actually part of what I shared in the community post. But there was a channeled message from the archangels to humanity. So you may want to check that out, or you already read that. You may work with archangels. Someone's name could be Michael. I feel like your person may really need to build up their courage. I do feel like this is somebody who feels like maybe the two of you were led together or brought into each other's lives by divine intervention or divine guidance. So let's see. We have dreams coming true. These two little cherubs and these two little fairies. So there's something very precious about this connection. Something very sweet. And I feel like the two of you really give each other a lot of courage. You really build each other up. There's something about the two of you finding... There's a little frog or a toad there. I never noticed that before. Having similar dreams and really finding like that the other one... There's something... What am I trying to say? You're very good at supporting each other's dreams. Yeah, okay. We're going to just keep going. I'm filming relatively late and I'm feeling very tongue-tied. There could be something about knowing each other since childhood too. So some of you, this could be a friend from childhood. And something about like family and siblings energy is coming through here. So you could know each other through family. We have the 10 of discs. Yeah, you could know each other through family. Usually these readings are romantic, but I am feeling like siblings here, family members, or something about merging families. Maybe the both of you have children. Something about blending families. Also, there could be crossed over loved ones. They've been coming through a lot of my readings lately. So I'm feeling, and potentially even children. So that's very intense. But if that's for you, you'll know. But this is someone who wants, you are either in an established connection with this person, or they want to meet the family. The two of you have either met each other's family, or you're wanting to meet each other's family, or you want to build a legacy together. You want to build dreams together. There's something about legacy and family and dreams and children coming through here. We have broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. So I'm hearing shattered dreams. That song comes through a lot. You're giving me nothing but shattered dreams. Can't remember who that song is by, but it does come through a lot. What are we waiting for? Let's do this. Ready. You can do it. Let's do this. So there's something about rebuilding after something was broken here. Yeah. Like building each other's lives up. Maybe the two of you are starting over after some sort of like financial hardship or heartbreak. The heartbreak could be between the two of you, or it could be something that both of you come from divorces and like you have kids with other people, right? And you guys are like, okay, we can do this. We can do this again, even though we've been broken, even though things, have felt really painful in the past. We can overcome things. We can make this last. The wolf instincts. So yeah, there's a very strong, instinctual, like passionate connection here too. Somebody here has really good like financial instincts too. Something about building maybe a business together too. Like rebuilding some sort of broken dreams. Yeah. Short term. Corto plazo. Aventura rápida. Terminaciones and tiempo. Yeah, something broken. It's almost like you didn't really get the time. The two of you I'm hearing like you wanted more time. There's something about building a dream and then that dream being shattered and not having enough time. But it's like there's something like the angels and the fairies and the elementals. It's like there's other worldly forces like passed over loved ones that are coming through this reading that are just like, you can do this. You can do this. You can rebuild your dreams. You have good instincts. You're not going to end up alone, I just heard. Athlete, seeker of vitality, exercise, life, strength, speed. Somebody's dreams may have been shattered because they had an injury, even maybe a shattered or broken bone. Somebody here may have been an athlete, very successful. Seeing this man too. Somebody could look like this man or anybody in these pictures on the card. Yeah, somebody here could be an athlete, but there's something about rebuilding your life, like rebuilding your strength. Archangel Michael is very strong too. So somebody in this connection could be very strong. Somebody who like moves on instinct. Yeah, okay. Well, let's keep going. Pile 3, what does their person want, Spirit? Pile 3's person. Ooh, I see the Ace of Wands. So passionate new beginning, a restart maybe. Also, someone could have been like a baton runner in the Olympics. That's very specific. Okay. All right. For those of you that are used to watching me, I will say all kinds of specific stuff. But I do try to get as much of a general reading as possible. So pile 3's person, what do they want to happen? The 4 of Swords. So yeah, somebody is healing from some sort of injury or needing to recover from some sort of broken dream or hardship. So they want this connection to heal. They may need some space and time, but they want to be able to get back up on their feet. So this person wants healing here. Let's see, what do they want? 9 of Cups. They want their wishes to, this person wants to make your dreams come true. I keep hearing that, I always hear that Laverne and Shirley song. Sometimes I think I never get any new songs in my videos. I just keep, it's like an 80s tape that just runs in my head. Certain songs just always come through my readings. But yeah, Laverne and Shirley, the TV show. Make all our dreams come true for me and you. Okay. The Chariot. Yeah, I'm seeing like Olympics. Mount Olympus too. Egypt could be important here with these sphinxes. This is someone who really wants to move things forward, but they're held back by some sort of limitation, some sort of broken dream. So they want to, this person could also be drinking, I'm hearing. So maybe recovery from, I'm not seeing like heavy addiction energy in this reading, but some of them could be like, you know, dealing with their broken heart. If the two of you had a short-term connection here and they wanted a lifelong connection with you, or the two of you were hoping to have like a family and a legacy and all your dreams, but it ended up getting cut short for some reason, this person might be drinking over it. I'm not getting like alcoholic energy, but I'm getting like, you know, maybe they're just trying to forget their woes. Maybe someone drank and drove and got injured. That's also coming through. Okay. What do they want to happen? King of Cups, Chariot. Sorry, sometimes I don't read the cards out, you guys, and I'm sorry. So if you're not actually watching the screen, I guess you're missing some of it. But we have the 4 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the Chariot, the King of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. I just get so wrapped up in the scenarios. Like I see so much going on in your lives when I read tarot that I'm just like, what? What is the card called? Especially when I read at night. So I just heard the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. This person is deeply in love with you and they want to be able to move this forward. Yeah, look at the full moon. Something about the moon. Howling at the moon. I get that a lot in my readings too. Some of these people are crying over you, but they don't want you to know that. So this person doesn't know how to move this forward right now. It's like they have all this love inside and it's like they're trying to tell themselves like, what am I waiting for? Let me just do this. I just have to do this. Like this person wants to be with you. I need clarifiers. It's on the back, the Page of Cups. So there's some sort of apology that needs to be made here, but this person wants to bring you their love. Seahorses. The daddy has the babies. So I just heard maybe this is somebody's a baby daddy or somebody is a single dad. So they do want to bring you an offer. They want to move towards you. They want to take you out. Some of them want to take you out for drinks. Definitely drinking keeps coming through this pile. Anyways, hang on. What do they want? This person's kind of... they think really fast. Like their thoughts are moving really fast. 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords. This is someone who really wants to be in a family with you. They want to be married with you. Something about, yeah, children, marriage. Let me get all the cards out. Your person, I'm having a little bit of a hard time. Your person. Okay, the Tower. Yeah, broken dreams. 7 of Swords. Knight of Cups. Yeah, they want to bring you their love and judgment. Like, that's the great reveal. Look at that. Like opposite energies, right? Judgment is Scorpio energy. 10 of Wands. It's Pluto. The Tower is Mars and Scorpio, so Scorpio energy and Aries energy. This person is willing to do whatever it takes. They want to bear the burden of this connection. Some of them have like a broken back or a broken leg. There's something about their dreams being shattered because something was broken. And some of you it's physical and some of you it's just their heart. So this person wants to heal their broken heart. They want to be with you. This is someone who has very deep, very romantic feelings for you. And some of you, they may not have revealed them. And they want to come and they want to tell you. They want to shout it out to the entire world. This is Archangel Gabriel. So we've got archangels coming through here. And I'm seeing dancers and athletes, like in this card. What is this 7? I need a clarifier on the 7 of Swords. I'm like, what did I do with the deck? All right. Clarify the 7. What is the 7 of Swords here for? The Page of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody who's watching you. There's something about strategy. It's just sneaky. Ooh, the Devil. So some of them want a new beginning. So the Judgment card is like a resurrection. So if this connection ended, this person's obsessed with you. 3 of Cups and the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, this person may have put you in a third-party situation here and caused you a lot of pain. There's something about being friend-zoned or, yeah, not... This person wants to marry you, okay? They want to marry you. The Hierophant here now. This person is praying to God. They are crying. This is somebody who's crying. They could be drinking. The Devil did come out. So somebody could be, yeah, really struggling with their heartbreak. This person really wants to be with you. There was some sort of pain or deception or dishonesty in this connection, though. And they want to bring you this truth. It's like a revelation, though. It's not just an Ace of Swords kind of aha moment or let's have a conversation. Like, this is like a earth-shattering for this person. I just keep hearing that word shattered. So whatever happened here, this person's like hopes and dreams have been dashed against the rocks. And they're very deeply in love with you. They want to bring you a romantic offer. They feel like I'm also hearing that they feel like you're blind to this love. So it's like they're hoping that the angels like open your eyes. So if you rejected this person, they're like, definitely some of these people are praying for you to see. Maybe they've had to go through a massive transformation. And some of them, it's not like, there's not necessarily the alcoholic message here, but there's just something like something happened to this person and to this connection where they lost their vitality, they lost their strength, their dreams were broken, this connection was broken. It's like there's so much, it's like a shock to this person's system. But the 10 of Wands here is like this person wants to bear the weight, whatever it takes to make this happen with you. Let's get some more cards. What do I want to happen? Masculine energy, Yang. Logical, confident, assertive, protective, wounded, controlling, aggressive, egoic. This person is very, very convinced that you are the love of their life. So this person could be a bit controlling about this connection. Maybe they also sabotage this connection by being too controlling with you. But this person's like had their ego wounded by if you rejected them or if something came between you, or if they did have some sort of like lucrative business or they were an athlete or something got broken here. Someone dreamt of even maybe being an athlete, like a professional athlete. Something tied to you, though. Like something about the two of you being together was tied to their dream coming true. So there's something more than just the two of you. But they're trying to be assertive. Like they're trying to get their mojo back. This is somebody who's like, I'm trying to heal. I need to show up. I need to be the man here. Like whatever their gender, like they're like in a very masculine energy here. Nurture, protective. Again, protective. They want to protect you. So this person does have very sincere feelings for you. They love you. They want to take care of you. Again, children here. So you could have children with this person already, or they want the two of you together with your children. Yeah, you're this person's wish come true. This person's deeply in love with you. So they want to be with you. They want to overcome these obstacles. They want you to open your eyes to the truth of this connection. I don't feel like this person doesn't know what to do. That's not the energy that's coming through here. They're not like in a state of limbo or not open to this at all. They're just like, and if they were in the past, they're like, oh, I better hurry up because I'm about to lose pile 3. So if this person puts you in a short-term connection and there was some third party here, for some of you it's a third party, it could be on your end, could be on their end, it could just be something that's, you know, kept the two of you apart, whatever that is. They're like, oh no, I gotta hurry up. The clock is ticking here. Self-love intentions, focused on desires of the heart, self-worth expansion and manifesting. And they're very much focused on you. So this is somebody who, they want to nurture you. They want you to love yourself. This person very much wants you to have whatever you desire. And you are the desire of this person's heart. So they're trying to like level up. I'm hearing man up, like grow up, show up. Maybe a little bit of throw up from the drinking for some of you. But this is somebody who really wants to manifest this connection with you. And they are working on building themselves up here in order to, some of them are, yeah, trying to build their muscles, very much so. Like maybe almost obsessively. Capricorn energy with the devil. Venus offers. So now we have Taurus and Libra energy. Yeah, they all this love. King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Venus, love offer, romance, beauty, creative arts, wealth, harmony, attraction, and offer. This person wants to bring you their love. And they want to give you gifts. They want you to have everything. They want to have it all. You could also be like a mixed racial couple. Okay. Sun, strength, Leo energy coming through. Empowerment, heart chakra opening, compassion, happiness, truth revealed. Yeah, they want to tell you this. You make this person so happy. They want to empower you too. This person wants to hold you up. They want to nurture you. They want to build with you. This person doesn't want to give this up. There's a lot of compassion here too. Deep, deep compassion, deep love. Apology, forgiveness. They feel guilty for whatever happened here and they want to speak their heart. Yeah, compassion 3 times. Okay, this person has an enormous amount of compassion for you. And they want you to have compassion for them. And they have something to confess. Very deep emotions here. Distance, yeah. So you could have them blocked. But yeah, somebody's on timeout here. Yeah. Look at them just climbing up those stairs with those wands on their back. This person they caused something, they did something. Yeah, there it is again. Clear action, honesty, communication, new perspective, seeing the truth expression. This person knows that they need to fix whatever happened between the two of you. They want to heal this. They want to be with you. If you're a broken family, they want to bring the family back together. Deeply in love with you. So much love, so much compassion. Okay, so anything else? What do they want? Oh, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So, yeah, this is coming through as they want you to look at the bigger picture. They want you to see all of who they are, not just whatever. There's some sort of action or something that happened to them or happened between the two of you. It's like they want the two of you to rise above it. And this is somebody who's like, they want to shoot their shot with you. They're not going to stop. This is someone who's not going to give up. Well, surrender to the divine. Yeah, there's very much like an energy of this person praying, like heavily praying for a lot of you, or manifesting whatever it is they believe in. And they want you. They're like coming through and telling me what they want you to do. They're like, why don't you look at the bigger picture? Not just this one thing, or, please just listen to the divine. You're my person. I love you. And confidence is your key to success. So we've got a lot of Leo energy coming through here. Yeah, this is somebody they're really trying to build up their confidence. They are trying to surrender to this. The energy is gaining momentum. Look at your person, man. They're gaining momentum. Oh, I'm hearing that song, Going the Distance by Cake. A personal issue reaches resolution and adjustments are required. So we have Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo. Yeah, something's changing for this person. They're healing from something, whether it's an addiction or an injury or the breakup between the two of you or some sort of like financial downfall, whatever it is. It's like they're getting back on their feet. They're definitely watching you. They're trying to strategize. They're learning their lesson is what I'm hearing too. It shattered their world. But this is, whatever happened to, there's so much love here for you. Yeah. And they want your forgiveness for whatever happened. So let's get you some advice. That is what your person wants. Get you some advice, pile 3. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. 25. Ooh, yeah. Sometimes when I do these readings, I don't breathe either. Someone may have had a heart attack too. That's come through my readings before. Something about lungs or heart coming through, but believe in your power to manifest. Number 19, breathe your creation into existence. Something very important about breathing here. So take a deep breath with me. We're all breathing in pile 3. Whatever situation you have that applies to this reading, some of you need to just take a deep breath and ground your energy. And remember that you can manifest beautiful things in your life. You can create. Maybe you really do love and want this person, but you don't believe in this connection anymore, or you don't believe in them anymore, or you feel like they don't believe in you. So there's something about having faith and believing in yourself, remembering to breathe. Maybe a need to meditate. We have a 25 and a 19 there. Okay, what else? This one. Hope. Hope is a beam of light in the darkness. So don't lose hope in this connection or in this person. If you do want this person in your life, they do very much love you, but they do have to overcome something. Could be distance too, with the way he's running. Yeah. And that distance card, yeah. Okay. This person wants to be close to you. Okay. And grace. Grace is the universe's blessing. Open your heart to receive it. Yeah, there's something here about the divine actually very much wanting to bring the two of you together. So if you really want to be with this person, I'm hearing Arabic, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, which is, and I probably butchered that, but it means Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. So someone could be a Muslim, but someone could be a Christian as well. Doesn't matter though if you're not religious. There's something about like the grace and the divine blessings, allowing those in, right? And opening your heart and awareness. Maintain awareness. Be present in every moment. So I feel like there's something about seeing clearly, like the two of you really seeing clearly. Yeah. What's under there? Balance. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationships and trust. So try to keep your energy balanced. If this is something that was scary or painful or difficult, or, the two of you could both be brokenhearted and not able to be together. So it's like keep the eye on the prize. Like keep yourself focused on the truth and keep yourself balanced. And if there was some sort of addiction here or betrayal, something toxic here, it's like this person wants to heal. And there's something about like remaining aware and having healthy boundaries, but like believing in this person's ability to heal, believing in the divine grace that can come in to someone and help them to heal. Because I do feel like the two of you have this beautiful potential for legacy, marriage, and there's something about unworthiness coming through here. Fears, insecurities. Yeah, and Temperance and the Moon. So there's some deep healing that is happening here with Temperance and the Moon. A healing of illusions, things being brought to light. Someone like seeking help, seeking truth. So yeah, your advice is to remain hopeful and maybe even to be gracious and open-hearted with this person, to take a deep breath. This may be a situation where this person wants forgiveness and you can heal, but maybe there's just a need for closure. If you feel that this is irreparable, maybe this person just at least wants to be your friend, be close to you, something like that. The friendship was really important here. So let's get you some messages cards. I'm feeling like soulmate energy here. And I'm also feeling some pretty heavy energy. So we'll see. We'll get these first. I'm so proud of who you have become. You're so beautiful inside and out. I can't stop thinking about what we had. You are my wish fulfillment and I want you only. I think I know who's watching this right now. A couple people actually. I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. I'm showing you your wounds and things you need to work on. Yeah. Your beautiful soul is what I crave the most. This person finds you incredibly beautiful. I had a crush on you from the very start. I can't stop thinking about you. My higher self is with you every single day. And I know one day we will find our way back to each other. And I always knew there was something different about you. Oh, I'm getting sad with your person now. Okay. They're hiding this, so let's see. The Seven of Swords, Page of Swords is like somebody in the hiding in the shadows. It's time for me to heal now. Yeah. They're trying to heal. I hide behind material things. Then that could be the thing too. This person could have a lot of wealth for some of you with the Ten of Pentacles. Or that's just what makes them feel safe. Material things. It could be a hoarder of some sort or something like that too. I lost myself for a little while. Yeah, this person feels lost without you. I'm becoming a better person. Hubo Stank or something. That's a really strange name of a band. But the reason, it's in the community feed right now. I do delete those usually after 24 hours or so, but sometimes I leave them longer. But that's the song coming through for you. Oh my gosh, you guys. You speak to me through music. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Finding out the truth crushed me. Yeah, there could have been another person on your end with this person, or, you know, something about... I do feel like this person feels like you rejected them. I love you unconditionally. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Oh, yeah. I want to be more than friends. Yeah. But they're like at least friends though, please. You were the best thing in my life. Those were the best days of my life. Something like that. That song's trying to come through. I want to feel that way again. And we both know I'm not the one for you. That could be what you told this person, because that is not what this person is coming through saying. I wish I could share my good news with you. Yeah, and I replay our conversations over and over. So if you sent voice clips to this person, they could be replaying them. And also just in their head. This person's very much obsessively thinking about you. Okay, so let's get some confirmations. So we have attributes and locations, physical features, letters, numbers, signs. So we have pragmatic, soft voice, Loner, older. Someone could be older than someone else here in this connection. We have activist, open-minded, spiritual, relaxed, and plain. Just pink and blue. Interesting. Very much like masculine, feminine polarities coming through here. Oh, we already have one flipped over. We have short. Whoa. And we have man bun, mustache, and mole. And bald. And one plus size. Okay. So those could be you or your person. Ooh. Okay. Right. These are always so awkward when I try to shuffle them. We have Australia coming through, Japan, and Europe, and Eastern Europe. So very specifically Eastern Europe. And, oh, we have the throat chakra coming through. So yeah, this person really wants to speak to you. They have a lot to say. 1, 3, 3. Wow, look, 1, 1, 1. So 11, 11 coming through. So divine counterpart energy here. Yeah, alignment, angels, and then 3, 3. So that's wild. Okay, and I need to get signs and some other numbers. Let me stir these up. Okay, number 4. Jumping. Oh my gosh, I'm making a disaster of this. I have dropped something every single time I've done this tonight. Hang on, got hair stuck to it. We have a 1, another 1, my goodness, or is that a 7? I think that's a 7. Okay, I need to get squares. Okay, we have Aquarius, we have Virgo, we have Scorpio and Pisces, and we have Libra and Sagittarius. And I did see Capricorn when I looked down into the box. Okay. And letters time. Okay, so we have Z, B, V, S, A, X. Someone could play the saxophone. We have G, A, R, O, T, F, E, E. This person has a lot of feels for you, I'm hearing, and somebody might need to pay some fees. Oh, we have an axe here. Axe throwing is coming through. J, U, H, Q. There's a question mark, an exclamation point, and a money. So maybe there's a question around money here, money challenges. There could have been some sort of confusion or issue around money. And then we have another S, and then we have a C. Okay, that is your reading. Thank you so much, Pile 3, for watching. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. I do personals. My email's in the description box. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video. And thank you for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.